Maybe it's only in an alternative timeline, but I'll take the advantage of any opportunity to share the ring with Kurt Angle, win or lose. And as far as what happens if I stay in WWE, there's one more match I'll always wish for. Working with him, even if it was only briefly when he joined the new Nexus, made it abundantly clear to me that he would accomplish anything if he ever committed himself to it. A return to NXT gave him that chance, and soon Bray Wyatt and the Wyatt family were the talk of the wrestling world. They arrived on the main roster, terrorizing any superstar that got in their way.
And Bray Wyatt calmly watches as his family members dismantle Punk.
That included me. And while I have a match at the 2013 Survivor Series that on paper says was against the Wyatt family, it didn't have Bray Wyatt in it. I never got to compete against him once he realized his potential. I would have loved to have the Fiend set his sights on me. The Fiend took wrestling places it had never been before by taking his opponents places they had never been before. If I had my way, I'd take on the Fiend at WrestleMania 37. And I'd look for solace in the one place that I know to be the great equalizer: Hell in a Cell. He was once in a lifetime. I'm thankful for the time we did have together. But until we meet again, we'll make it happen here in my showcase. CM Punk against the Fiend at WrestleMania. You can choose who you'll control. But once that door closes, there's no telling what will happen.
It all comes down to this: Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. A demonic structure built with thousands of square feet of cold steel chain link, and tonight it will be the battleground for CM Punk and the Fiend. Being a WWE superstar, you find yourself in a lot of dangerous situations. But right now, I don't think anyone is in a more dangerous situation than CM Punk. For the first time ever, guys, CM Punk will enter Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. We've seen Punk inside the cell before, but this is something else. Facing the Fiend on the grandest stage of them all. I can't imagine what's going through Punk's mind right now. He has got to be a bundle of nerves.
Yeah, Corey, separately, Hell in a Cell, WrestleMania, and the Fiend are all daunting presences to prepare for. But together, this has to be nearly impossible.
Legends, champions, Hall of Famers, all of them have left their matches against him different. Some scarred, some broken, but none of them have ever been the same again. And here he comes, the Fiend, begging for you to let him in. Tonight he looks to drag CM Punk deep into the darkness inside Hell in a Cell.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. You don't fight the Fiend, you survive him. Every opponent that has ever crossed paths with the Fiend has been changed forever.
Just look at those eyes, or whatever is hiding behind that mask. There's just pure evil.
This has never been about winning or losing for the Fiend. This has always been about destruction. And tonight, his evil gaze is locked CM Punk.
Or you can prepare for a wrestler. You can prepare for a fight. You cannot prepare for the Fiend. This being doesn't wrestle with logic. He doesn't wrestle with reason. He wrestles out of pure malice.
Not flinching at the steel structure, not blinking at the tens of thousands here in attendance. To the Fiend, this isn't a punishment. This is his paradise. CM Punk is about to be locked inside the Devil's playground with the Devil incarnate.
You can hit the Fiend with everything you got, and he'll just keep getting back up. He feeds off the pain, and for as good as Punk is, he may find himself a broken man before he even realizes what's hit him. You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with the Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Oh, he cuts it off.
Something that should not get lost in all of this chaos. Before he was the Fiend, before he was Bray Wyatt, the man under that mask was actually a follower of CM Punk.
Yeah, shortly before Bray Wyatt found his way, he was part of CM Punk's new nexus under a different name. You have to wonder if whatever's left of Bray's psyche under that mask still has some respect for Punk. If so, I wonder if the best in the world can somehow use that to gain him.
Launching. Bang, what a splash.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
This has to be such an uneasy feeling for Punk right now. He's usually trying to outthink his opponents.
Yeah, how in the world do you outthink something that doesn't even think like a human? I think Punk's going to have to rely on his speed and technical abilities here if he even wants to remotely have a chance at beating the Fiend.
Well, according to my notes, CM Punk is in-ring experience against Bray Wyatt, but in reality, he's never seen this side of Bray.
Something else to note is that Punk's previous matches with Bray were tag team contests that included the rest of the Wyatt family.
Wow, so Punk's first ever singles match with Bray Wyatt is against the Fiend? I rarely bet against the best in the world, but this is a...
Got him right where he wants him.
He kicks out with authority.
He's still fighting to keep in this thing.
On a knee, and another. Precision strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Textbook snap suplex.
Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
And neither man seems to welcome any allies at this point. The Fiend's transformation seems to have shed any vestiges of being a family leader. And with a match of this magnitude, I don't think Punk wants anyone at his side. Punk wants to prove he can overcome the Fiend without any help.
Boom!
Boom! Oh my gosh!
CM Punk may have broken through. His attacks really seem to be registering against the Fiend.
Oh!
Both of these men have made careers by changing with the times. Punk has gone from indie darling to extremist to straight-edge cult leader to the best in the world.
I will agree that Punk's ability to evolve is commendable, but I don't think anyone has undergone a transformation quite like Bray Wyatt when he became the Fiend.
Indeed, gentlemen, Bray Wyatt was a dominant force in the main event already. But as the Fiend, he's almost unbeatable. Wonder if Punk will need to change it again to overcome tonight's. Here's the pin. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Chop.
What's in the bag? And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Got them off their feet here. The Fiend's onslaught continuing, making things very difficult for Punk. Sliding back into the ring. Heading for the top rope. We'll give her something big here.
From above! Lift off! Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Splash! That has to knock all the wind out of you.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Power slam incoming, no. Countered into an inverted DDT.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
Turn it around with a reversal. Look at this. This can't be good. Oh, strong impact. Now to the ring, to the confines of the chain link enclosure. Into the ring again now.
CM Punk hoists his opponent. Got to sleep. That could ground break.
He just might regret this decision.
Ooh.
Big time height on that kick.
A truly rough blow to the head, and it seems to be the main target here.
Power slam. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Punk searching for something beneath the apron.
And some people would say you can never go wrong with a standard steel chair.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way. This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pounding on the Fiend.
Ah, that surprises them.
CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
The Fiend can seal it here. I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things.
This has been an absolutely brutal match.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Nails the GTS. The Fiend got caught with all of it.
Two. Amazing.
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
Punk took his...
What's it going to take to win?
Uh-oh.
And he...
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing.
The claw.
This one's over. Did Fiend end it there?
And the cover.
The Fiend wins it.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray
witnessing the end of days here. The Fiend's power is only growing now that he's added CM Punk to his list of victims.
Remember this moment, gentlemen. I think we just witnessed a landmark moment for the entire WWE.
I feel bad for Punk coming up short, but what on earth does this mean for the rest of us? You can just feel how much tension is in the air here at WrestleMania. CM Punk facing possibly his biggest challenge to date.
There's really no telling what we're about to witness here with The Fiend. We've already seen a lot of diabolical mind games, and I'm sure those are far from over.
This match is going to change Punk forever. Whether he wins or loses, he'll never be the man he was before he entered the cell tonight. Just over a year ago, at WrestleMania 36, The Fiend competed in one of the most unorthodox matches in WrestleMania history, the Firefly Funhouse match. He took John Cena on a journey of mental anguish and brutal self-reflection before beating down the franchise and pinning him in the center of the ring. I don't think Cena will ever be the same if we ever see him again.
Should The Fiend look to repeat his masterclass of mind games, it'll be interesting to see how it works on Punk. On one hand, Punk can handle the most extreme mental warfare. But the Firefly Funhouse is where skeletons of a superstar's past are exhumed. Wyatt has plenty of history to pull from when it comes to CM Punk. If he can find the right parts of Punk's psyche to target, he may be able to once again decimate a surefire Hall of Famer on the grandest stage of them all.
Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
CM Punk and The Fiend facing off against each other at the event that brings out the best in each man.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Hold it over versus it. Shoulder.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pivot and completely.
Hammerlock now. And a lariat. Punk never saw that coming.
Uh-oh, Wyatt, full head of spin.
Knees up. Got the knees up just in time. Both of these men have had cult-like followings in the WWE locker room, but tonight is purely a one-on-one battle.
For a multitude of reasons, not the least of which is the gargantuan cell surrounding the ring. It's nearly impenetrable.
A knife Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into...
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
Punk looking to put an end to this living nightmare.
Counters to gain the advantage. Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, flipping the leverage.
Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end. Oh. Walloped by a huge club. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Jeez, a painful-looking shot. And the Fiend just can't mount any offense.
Punk shifting things. CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. Is it enough for Punk?
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
How on earth did they just kick out there?
CM Punk thought that was enough. We thought that was enough, but somehow it didn't earn the 3 count.
The Fiend with the quick wherewithal.
Showing Punk the door here.
Uh-oh, Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And he re-enters into the ring. Face first into the chair. And CM Punk is in control.
Punk fighting through the fear and putting a pound resting on the Fiend.
What do they have in mind for this chair? Oh my goodness, look at this vicious arm breaker applied.
All that leverage being applied.
Couldn't take it anymore, has to tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
I don't know how on earth Punk was able to do it, but he's standing victorious over the Fiend here tonight.
Yeah, but does he really think this will be the end of the nightmares? I think it's just the beginning.
That's a nightmare that can wait until Punk goes to bed tonight. For now, he's just happy to defeat this monster on the grandest stage of them all.